So recently I saw something that really interests me. It was a YouTube video about a guy who was creating a game, and he'd been creating this game for like 4 or 5 years. And like at 4 years he ended up scrapping most of it and redoing it. And he said that what he tried to do was he had an idea, and he just tried to make it happen, throw it all together, and just kind of edit it over time until it worked, you know? But he said that a great idea leads to a great prototype, and if the prototype is good, then the product will be excellent. So it's kind of interesting that the idea wasn't just there floating in the cloud, but he had to put it into practice. He had to put a plan to it. And it wasn't until that plan was really well made that allowed him to progress even further within it, even faster. And now he said that he's made more progress and he's happier with what he made than he ever was in those previous years. And I think that applies to us. If we have a goal, if we have something that we're working on, what is our prototype? What is our plan? Are we testing that? Are we changing it just slightly so that when we actually dive head on into it, we're sure that it'll be the best? I think someone who moves from 1 to 1,000, he knows this, and he's ready and willing to take a part of that. He wants to make changes within himself, and he wants to make sure that the time he spends doing those changes is well spent, that it's not wasted. So let's take that into practice. I'll be thinking about that and about how I should do that within my own life. Because again, this is me, this is you, this is us, as we move from 1 to 1,000.